Hello and welcome to Me and My Golf TV. We're Andy and Piers. It is open week and we are here at Royal Troon bringing you a very special impact show, Piers. We've got some great videos coming this week, haven't
We have got some special videos coming this week, but why not start here on the 18th hole, start on the 18th, maybe that's not the way, but on the 18th hole we're going to show you how to play the finishing hole of the Open Championship, show you what the best players in the world are going to be faced with. This should be interesting, Andy.
It's going to be fun.
Let's take charge of your game. So we're on the 18th hole at Royal Troon. We've been very fortunate to do our filming here for this week, this open week. Andy, this is a beast of a hole. So what we are going to do, we're going to show you, we're going to alternate shots actually. Andy's going to hit the tee shot, I'll hit the second shot, then he's going to tap the putt in for the birdie. Is that right?
Well, hopefully.
Hopefully, okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to talk you through what the best players in the world are being faced with when they're playing this shot. But 464 yards, is it, Andy?
464 par 4.
This is a monster. Bunkers up the left, 262 to the bunker on the left, the first one. And then we've got 307 to Greg Norman's bunker up on the right there, which he didn't think he was going to reach. And then obviously the bunker's short of the green. But it's all about position, and obviously it depends on the conditions as well. Now today, there's hardly any wind, maybe a little bit into. But what sort of things will they be going through? And actually I'm going to put it into you now. You're one shot clear, playing the Open. What would you do? You did a par.
Well, I think the key thing is here is, as you mentioned, I mean, there's bunkers up the right, of the left and the right. The right one's not really going to be reachable. I mean, today's conditions are calm. 262 is what I'm worried about. So my caddy hopefully would tell me, look, we need to avoid the bunkers, get it on the fairway. Even if I've got a long shot in, which is probably going to be, we need to keep it out the bunker. It's going to be very difficult to make a par out the bunker. And this is what we see so often with amateurs as well. They get on the tee and they don't necessarily think about the danger. I want to avoid that. So for me, it's a 2-iron. I'm going to put it in play with a 2-iron, very similar to what Todd Hamilton did in 2004. He hit it up the right and he was left, I think, with a 5-iron in or something like that.
And Norman obviously hit it in the bunker on the right, Norman's bunker, because he hit a wood. And it ran on loads, obviously. But interesting, you said so 307, the bunker on the right, you can reach that with your driver, can't you? So with your driver, you can reach that. So that's why you're not hitting driver. 262 on the left, do you think you can reach the bunker on the left, 262?
Do you know what? Potentially, maybe not with this 2-iron. I think probably 250 might be my limit with this, but I'm actually going to almost take a little bit off it because I want to just get it on the ground as fast as I can. So I'm not going to go full out. Key thing is get it into play. So if I hit this 240, 250 maximum, I'd be happy because I'm on the grass.
So it's exactly right, isn't it? So if the adrenaline was flowing with a 2-iron, the 262 one, you could hit it in there. So as Andy said there, he's actually going to take a little bit off it. So he's going to, well, that's great because it makes it easy at the fairway as well. And also hopefully it won't reach that bunker. And I think you're exactly right, Andy. As soon as that ball goes in the bunker on the fairway, 4 becomes very difficult.
No chance.
If I hit it in the bunker on my second shot, he can get me close out of the bunker. So that's okay. So playing a splash shot out of the bunker, whichever bunker you're going to be in, you're probably only being able to play a splash shot. So we'd rather do that on the green side. So the last thing as well, obviously we'll look at, that flag on the green is on the right hand side slightly. You know, so from there, for me, I want him to be slightly down the left-hand side. So
and now I can hit it down the left now because I'm not going to reach those bunkers.
Okay.
So let's see if we can make a pass. So technique-wise, I said I was going to take a little bit off it, and when I want to find the fairway, I'm just going to limit my wrists a little bit. I'm going to feel my wrists are quite passive. I'm sort of going to feel like the swing is a little shorter, but just to sort of almost guide it down there. So target line is the pole to the left of the flag.
Okay, so flag pole. So kind of like a Steve Stricker style golf swing, and he's obviously very straight.
So let's see if we can get it in play and give you a nice lie on the fairway.
Yes, please.
Okay, there's no crowds today though.
There was a few around. Up the left-hand side.
Left-hand side, and we're in play there. That's pretty good. Yeah, good shot.
We don't know till we get there, but that looks fine. Hopefully it stops bouncing.
Let's go and check it out. So we are one shot closer to picking up that claret jug. Pierce, I couldn't have placed it any better than this. I've laid it short of the bunker. We're on the fairway. We've got a 232-yard second shot to the green. Good luck with this.
Thanks for that. A slightly ball above as well. And it's interesting, the fairway is literally 20 yards behind us as well. So it's only just made the fairway. Some people will not be reaching the fairway on this last hole. So as we said there, Andy, ball slightly above, into a slight bit of breeze, but 3-irons the club. I'm going to go pretty much at the flag, maybe slightly right of it. If there is a miss at all, left is fine, but I think either way the green is pretty well sort of guarded. So a couple of practice swings. I always like on practice swings when I've got the ball above to have the practice swings near the ball as opposed to back there like I normally would, for the simple reason I'm getting used to the contours. And I'm just going to hit a 3-iron now, sir. And I'm going to rip it.
The crowd are watching. This is probably the most important shot of your life. Can you get it on the green and give me a birdie putt?
All right, here we go.
And it's left
Oh,
side
come
of
on
the
then.
green. That
Come on
could be perfect.
That could be really good. Oh, it's back of
Back
the green.
of the green.
Oh, it's gone
over the green. Oh, it's coming back.
How's that gone that far? Okay. All right, you go chip and a putt still.
I'm going to chip and a putt for the open.
Okay. So Andy, that clubhouse was
close.
quite close, wasn't it?
2 yards
May
inbounds
even
there.
have rolled off that a little bit. Okay, so what we've got left, we've got a 60-footer. Flag obviously at the front there. Pace putting, often is people struggle with getting that distance control correct.
They do.
And especially under pressure.
Yeah.
What one thing would you say to help generate the pace better or the control better under pressure?
Do you know what? Under pressure, there'd be a couple of things I would do. So most importantly, my grip pressure would be really light. Now the problem is with this, I've got a lot of grass here, so
Okay.
it's going to alter my backswing. So
Yeah.
I've got to actually almost lift the putter up a little bit. But all I'm going to focus on here, I've got a pressure putt, 60 foot, really light grip pressure. Make sure I'm relaxed, and I'm going to make sure my length of the backswing is going to give me that sort of control of the distance. I don't want to get too sort of sharp and aggressive with it. I just want to be long, smooth, and hopefully leave myself. You know what? I'd like to leave myself a foot putt, but it's
I'd like to just knock it to there, please. So actually using the length of your backswing to dictate the pace,
Yeah.
not the speed that you hit it, if that
Like I
makes
say, I've
sense.
just got to make sure I avoid the little bit of a
Yeah.
collar here.
Would you lean on the left leg a little bit more maybe
yeah,
to help
definitely.
avoid that?
A little bit of weight on here.
Okay.
Bit of left to right on this, so I'm just going to see if I can coax it down there.
Come on then, two putts
So,
for the open.
Here we go. Okay,
Go on
looks a
then,
good
go.
pace. It's just going to break a
Go.
little bit to the right
Go.
now.
Go.
And
Stop.
it's passed.
Stop. Stop.
Got a
Oh.
4-footer there, testy one, Piers. I'm looking forward to seeing you play this one. Piers, you've got a 4-footer, not much
Looks
break.
more like 20 to me.
It looks like 20.
And the hole that big.
Come on, let's see if you can finish off in style.
I think the biggest thing on pressure putts, this is a pretty straight putt, but pressure putts, no peeking. So I'm not going to look up early, the old Doug Sanders one where he does it, I wait for the crowd. I haven't got my celebration sorted yet, it's going to be spontaneous. Okay, so firm and straight on these links greens, stay solid. Off we go.
Oh, we bashed that one in as well. Well done. There
I'm
we
not
go.
even
The
gonna bother
celebration. Are you
celebrating.
going to
It's
celebrate?
just one of these here, maybe one of those there. I could do a run into the bunker there.
Right, there you have it, guys. You're going to see that this week. It's going to be a tough hole to finish. Who's going to close out? Post your comments down below.
Oh yeah, who do you think is
be a
going to
great
win? That'd be really interesting to see what your thoughts are on that. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you check out the rest of the footage we've done for Open Week here at Royal Troon. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's for free. And post any comments you have down below.
Definitely. And for more great golf instruction, go to meandmygolf.com, click on the link in the corner, and we'll see you next time.